waiting for something I can't get out. And I don't even care, no, I don't even care anymore. It's like we're losing all track of time. I just got one thing on my mind. Baby, one day I'm hoping that you will be mine. Turn my life around. Wow. Yeah. Where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? Where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? We're stalling all over. And let's get together now, so we can find a spark in the night. Yeah. Boogie down. Come on. Blow that. That's right. Through our hands.
I hear that groove, I forget about me and you. Things we used to do, it's all in the past now. When I hear that song, I just wanna sing along. I know I don't belong with you anymore. I changed my mind, but it was so easy to let you go. But I do it for the music. I feel it in my soul. Oh, nothing else can move me like it does. It's out of my control. I do it for the music. When I think about me and you, I just need that groove. Oh, my body needs to move. Don't get in my way now. No. When I hear that song, I just wanna sing along. I know I don't belong with you anymore. Ooh, and you why I changed my mind, yeah. But it was so easy to let you go. Oh, yeah. I do it for the music. I feel it in my soul. Nothing else can move me like it does. It's out of my control. I do it for the music.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I hope that you all have a delicious beverage and that you're staying cozy and warm on this actually slightly balmy night, at least in Chicago. Welcome, loyal fans. How about just to dust off the cobwebs in that chat? Let me know in the chat how you are doing. And actually, I'm going to throw you guys our very first poll just to test the waters and see what's happening. What am I going to ask in the poll? We all want to know. Hang on, I got to type it. Oh boy, my mouse doesn't work. Okay. Just wondering who is new here, who has been here before. We welcome you. We love you, no matter what your answer is. Welcome. In the meantime, you're getting the hang of the poll. It'll become very important as we dig in here to our minor league match. So I'm seeing these votes coming in. I'm seeing we have mostly all, right now, we have all return viewers. So thank you, loyal fans, for, we got some newbies. Thank you, new loyal fans. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Now that you see how voting works, you'll be able to participate seamlessly throughout the match because, yes, you heard me. I said match. I used sports talk because comedy sports is not sports, but it is comedy played as sports. So we will have two teams going head to head, duking it out, but in laughs and make 'em ups and guffaws, not in violence or aggression. Comedysportz is improv comedy played as a sport, and you will get to choose which team wins because at the end of each of their games, you'll get to choose which team you liked more. And you will do that by voting for them in the polls that I throw up, hopefully faster than that one that I just threw up. Meanwhile, the chat space on Twitch is where you'll be giving the suggestions. What are suggestions? I'm so glad you asked. Look, you shouldn't trust everything you hear on the internet. So that means you shouldn't just trust me when I tell you that everything that you're about to see is completely made up. We put in fail safes so that we can prove that to you. And that is by using suggestions that you provide to us to create all of the scenes and the jokes and the make-em ups that you're going to see tonight. So let's practice doing that. There is a horrifically giant icicle outside my window and about a foot and a half of snow. So I'm wondering, what is something that you can only do in a foot of snow? Put some activities in there and let me know what we could do in I don't know sports, Jay Fiesta, so I just assume that they're about violence and aggression. Maybe I'll learn differently one day. But what's something you can only do when it's like there's a foot of snow or it's below freezing? I see some good ones coming in. Snow javelin, that's a good use for that giant icicle. Luge, ooh, powder day skiing, some fresh pow pow from Mrs. Jasko in there. Hey vet, all of these are wonderful suggestions. Just snow aerobics sounds exhausting, and snow walking is exhausting. So there you go. You're getting the hang of it. The chat is where we're going to be asking for suggestions for you. Feel free to drop them in there. Something to know when you're giving suggestions, though, is that Comedysportz is comedy for all ages. That means that we keep the chat clean. We have a foul here at Comedysportz. We have several, but we also have this special foul called the brown bag foul, and that can be called on you as well as our players because we're making everything up and sometimes we might mess it up. So if one of our players dips their toes into the canyons of despair and regret, they will have the brown bag foul called on them by our illustrious ref this evening. And we can call that on you also in the chat. You will get a warning and you could even get kicked out. But we also have a bot in there that is patrolling that as well. So, just think twice before you put anything in there that somebody might have to Google later. I feel like is a good barometer for that. Great. That is pretty much all of the business. So thank you so much for all of your wonderful suggestions. Thank you for being so smart and intelligent and not dirty in the chat. And in the meantime, I'm going to go get the team from the locker room. But in the meantime, you can look at in our about section, which is down there, for a bunch of excellent information, including but not limited to resources for Black Lives Matter, some of our favorite Black-owned businesses, a schedule of all of our free Twitch content, which includes an Among Us stream that we do, some one-shots, a cool, amazing music competition, singing competition show. All of that is down below in the doobly-doo. Check that out while I run to the virtual locker room and get our players. All right. Okay, I hope that everyone is ready for the main event. Good evening, loyal fans. Put your hands together, but virtually. So that's typing 6s and 7s in the chat as we welcome our fierce competitors for tonight's minor league match. It is a heck of a competition. In the red corner, we have the Red, the Book. You can find him lurking under his invisibility cloak in the restrictions section. It's Jason Tolliver. Though she be little, she is fierce. It's Katie Waldron. And he got his library card taken away for being too fine. It's Captain Jacob Schaefer. And on the blue bench, it is your hometown heroes. You know them, you love them. The Bluebees. Keira Knightley is the only Lizzie Bennett. For him, it's Alex DiVirgilio. He does not have a library card, but he owns Blockbuster stock. It's Joe Rodriguez. And she will never be okay with the ending of Little Women. It's Captain Elizabeth Olsen. And now, show your respect and a sea of emojis for your referee and my one true love. It's Ref Tara Egan.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, so good. It's so
Good
good
to see you,
to see you
Natalie.
always.
Oh, you're wearing stripes. I'm wearing stripes. It's just, if you're wearing stripes out there in the chat, go ahead and let us know because stripes are the thing tonight. Anyone not wearing stripes should be embarrassed. Most important thing to welcome you, make you feel embarrassed, and to announce the start of tonight's CSCN Minor League. Minor League, major, awesome. Consider that. Yes. We are about to see an amazing competitive improv show tonight. There will be winners, there will be losers, but most importantly, we will be winners in our hearts for just being here. Natalie, you went over so many good little tidbits, so many good big tidbits.
Tasty. I just love sharing information. Call
Yeah.
me the reference section of this match.
Natalie. Whoa, okay. No, I just boiled that. It's too hot. It's too hot. I can't do it. I have a baby mouth. Okay. Yes, my name is Tara. You can call me Ref Tar. I will be the sports referee for tonight because I am not only a jock, but also very educated in how sports should go. As this is a competitive show, we will have our two teams playing against each other. Sometimes we will ask you to vote. Sometimes it'll be up to me. And sometimes it'll be up to comedy itself. Comedy will have to decide whether or not they get points. Points will be awarded throughout the night, and the team with the most points gets glory and pride. Very important things here for actors. You talked about the brown bag foul, or keeping it clean, keeping it cool, not Googling anything. But we also are on the internet. So there's another foul we have to talk about, and that's the T foul, it's the technical foul. If anybody's computers explodes, if anybody's micro decides to quit, if anybody, I don't know, starts watching Netflix in the background and then the audio like gets weird and then we find out that's happening, like in a work meeting happened, then I will take away points as I see fit. It could be a devastating number of points. Who knows?
Tough but fair, Ref Tar. Tough but fair.
Fair. That's what we're all trying to do. We are about to see an amazing show. I think we've covered everything. Natalie, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm wearing a onesie, so
I'm not wearing a onesie, but I am wearing all stripes. So that's very important.
A onesie.
It's a two-piece onesie. It's gonna be all the rage. Just you wait.
Those stripes are so slimming, I almost can't see you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, I think since we've talked about everything we need to talk about, let's get our captains to the screen. Pew, pew, pew. Hello. Oh, beautiful. There's a robot. Hold on. Slap the wrist. Okay. Captains Jacob, Captains Elizabeth. How are you doing? Elizabeth, you look afraid.
I'm embarrassed. I'm not wearing stripes.
Oh, well, you should be. I mean, we all live with embarrassing situations. It's fine. It's fine. Jacob?
So actually, stripes are very advantageous on Isla Nublar, the cloudy island, where some might find some amphibiously strained creatures from 65 million years ago.
This is a cool fun fact. Okay. I appreciate a cool fun fact. Oh no.
Do I need to go get mine?
We're going to
So
simul
Jason
read
has-
this tonight. We're all going to read our copy of Jurassic Park, the book, because who needs the DVD collection? The book is better.
The book is better. The book is better. Honestly, most things, the book is better. That's my hot take for the night. Captains, thank you both for being here, even though you're not wearing stripes and it is embarrassing. We have to get this show started, this match started. So to get us started, we have to figure out who's gonna pick the first game. This will be our coin toss. Can you each tell me a fun fact about anything you like, and whoever's fact I like the most will get to pick the first game. So, no pressure, but we'll start with Jacob.
So the first planets discovered around stars outside of our solar system were first discovered in 1992. Before then, there were no confirmed planets outside of the 8 or so that are in our system.
Wow. 8 or so. Interesting. Okay, Elizabeth?
Yes, so my fun fact is that some big business tycoons like JP Morgan and Rockefeller so did not want Teddy Roosevelt becoming president that they conspired to make him vice president, which holds no power whatsoever. Unfortunately, the person before him, who is someone that I should know, was assassinated.
Oh my gosh. Who was it? Weren't there 3 that were assassinated?
There were only 4, so it's one of those. It starts with a W. Why can't I think of it?
I bet if you read the Hamilton book, you might know.
William McKinley.
McKinley.
We just
That's
happened
my
to
fun
know
fact.
that just now. Wow, these are both amazing fun facts. It's hard to choose because Elizabeth, I do hate capitalism. So that's hilarious for me to know about. Jacob, you mentioned a 1992 discovery. Do you happen to know what the discovery was?
Yes, it was of 2 planets orbiting a pulsar made with the Arecibo radio telescope, I believe. And the first planet around a sun-like star was made in 1995.
Okay, interesting. Well, you said a lot of planet things, but you said nothing about how Pluto was discovered in my home state, Arizona, and that hurts my feelings. So, Elizabeth, it's up to you.
Oh.
Sorry, Jacob. Love the fun facts. Arizona needs some.
You got to pander when you have a chance
Gotta
to
pander.
Everyone knows that.
So, Elizabeth, what is the first game of the night?
Well, I feel like Jacob did such a bad job of selling his fun fact to you that we should continue and play the game of sales pitch.
Amazing. Okay, well, send everyone out into their homes. All of our players are going to go into their homes to fetch something for me, and that is going to be something that you've used in the past week, something that you've touched, used, whatever, in the past week. This is a minor league original game debut. This is very exciting. They invented this game. It has never been played before. It is right now, right here, right now. I'm very excited.
I'm hyped.
Hyped is the correct way to be. So we have our first 2 on one at a time. We are going to have first, loyal fans in the chat, can we please get some suggestions of everyday problems you have, nuisances in your life, that sort of thing. And we are going to have one player at a time show the random object that they got in their house and give us a sales pitch for how that object can help you solve those problems. At the end of all of this, loyal fans, it'll be up to you to determine which team gave you the best solutions to your problems. So in the suggestions, what do we got? Oh, these are problems. Who said Pluto wasn't a planet? Jason, take 5 points away from Jason. We could just get that sorted. All right, fantastic. Yes, these are hard. Okay, for our very first problem, toddler won't stop yelling. Toddler won't stop yelling. Elizabeth, Jacob, we'll start with Elizabeth.
Hey guys, you got a toddler? Does your toddler not stop yelling? Well, lucky for you, there's an easy solution. Just grab a half-empty box of Dino Valentines and toss them at them. And you know what? They're going to immediately go to all the people they didn't get Valentines from, who they wanted to in their class, and become crushingly sad, okay? And then the weeping will be more internal, leaving you to your peace and quiet.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Jacob, what do you have to counter?
Hey, you got a little baby that's like screaming all the time. It's like stressed out, yeah? You know, it's like real stressed out. Well, why don't you try putting it on an easel? Like, right? It's no better way to get your baby like calm than putting on like an easel. Like, let it relax and recline. Baby easels.
Stunning, stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We are going to keep those in our brains. And let's get our next players up with their next objects. The next problem is I need new kitchen knives. Like what should we do? What do we do when we need new kitchen knives? Katie, it's you first.
Well, let me tell you, it's freezing outside and you gotta go to the grocery store to get those knives. But before you can leave, you gotta put on your heated blanket. That's the only way you're gonna stay warm. Then you go to Target and you get all the knives. Heated blanket.
Yeah, not to be partial, but I love warmth. That's great. Joe, what do you got?
Do you need new kitchen knives, but you accidentally just ate a whole bunch of broccoli and meats and you got food stuck in your teeth and now you don't want to embarrass yourself talking to the kitchen knife person?
Yeah.
Well, you better get your hands on Oral-B Glide floss picks. You floss all the meat, you floss the broccoli. The knife person's going to be impressed with your nice set of teeth and they might even throw in an extra knife. So, you know, you need this.
This is stunning. Okay, so we have heating blanket, Oral-B flossers. So let's get our last two up here. This is very exciting. I hope you guys are ready. How do I keep up with doing the dishes? This is the worst chore of all, doing dishes. Okay, we're gonna start with Alex in the hat.
How do you keep up with doing the dishes? Well, that's a fine question. And you look like an intelligent person who likes to embrace their inner adult and their inner child at the same time. Now, what's one of the biggest things you have to wash over the course of your day? Well, if you're anything like me and you eat breakfast, it is bowls. That's right. That's why I have just this here cereal dispenser. Why would you need dishes when you can dispense this? Ahem, let me just take this all off here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And you can just dispense it, right, in your mouth. Don't dirty another dish. And now I've got one side here for Cinnamon Toast Crunch for all the kids in the crowd. One side here filled with honey bunches of oats with almonds for all you adults out there who still want a little flavor in their breakfast. Never dirty another bowl again. Guaranteed.
Amazing. I didn't know that was something we could buy. Jason, it is up to you to round out the time.
Who likes doing dishes? Nobody. So if you want to do something that you hate, but you want to do it while having fun, you're the speaker. You need to bring some music in there. Bust some sounds, okay? Wicket, boom, boom, bust some suds. It's fun then. You won't even know you're doing dishes anymore.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Can we get everybody on the screen? Everybody on the screen. Loyal fans, you have just seen 6 amazing pitches. But which 3 were the best? Which teams were the greatest? And which teams solved your problems the best? Was it the amazing easel? Was it the amazing cereal contraption? Are we flossing more? Are we listening to something on our beautiful bows? Are we warm in a blanket? It's up to you. Or are we sending gorgeous, tiny little dinosaur Valentine's cards?
I kind of feel like Joe is just bragging about flossing.
Yeah, this is true. I'm feeling big brag energy. Yeah.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh man.
The votes are kind of flying away. People are using their CSZ points and their channel points.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, if you watch a bunch of Comedy Sports matches, you accumulate CSZ points and you can throw some extra weight behind your favorite team. So come back, watch more, collect those tasty points.
Oh,
share the love. All right.
We are running out of time on this current poll.
Yeah, get in there. There's only a little bit left.
The blue team, go Blues! That was amazing. I I was immediately sold by everything.
Same. I mean, I've been stressed out a lot, so I've been buying a lot of things I don't need, but all of those seemed like valid solutions.
Those are things we need. Neither of us have a toddler at this time, but like I feel like I still need the things for the toddler because they were sold so well.
Some of those are things I already have.
Yeah. I don't have a dual cereal dispenser though, and that I'm gonna have to think about that for a while. Fantastic. Let us get the blue team captain to the screen. Hello, Elizabeth. What's it feel like having 5 points?
It feels so good if I wasn't so ashamed.
I know. It's, and sometimes you just have to accept your shame and move forward, You were greater than your embarrassment. Yes, Elizabeth, yes. What's gonna happen next? We're gonna have another game and it's gonna be up to you what it is.
Well, we would love to play the game of Foursquare, and we would love to ask our lovely announcer, Natalie, if she would be our 4th.
I thought you'd never ask. I'd be
This is
honored.
a dream. All right, everyone and Natalie on the screen. We need a bunch of suggestions for this game, loyal fans. So for Foursquare, let's type in, why don't you type in a relationship between 2 people, like mother-daughter or monk, junior monk kind of thing. Let's get some school subjects, like subjects that you studied in school. We'll do some time periods like the 2020s or other periods in time that have existed. And then let's do an object that you cherish, something that you cherish. So tons of suggestions coming in. We are about to see 4 scenes concurrently. You see this beautiful square created just above us for the first time in minor league history. We are about to see the top 2 actors do a scene together. And then at any point, I will say, rotate right. And then we will see the 2 actors on the right do their scene. And we will rotate around and around, such as so. Doing 1 scene on each side of the square. Each of these scenes will be will have a different suggestion inspiring their scenes. Such as, starting from the very top, we have dog walkers. Dog walkers, beautiful. Rotate right. Gorgeous. Okay, we have, let's see, zoology. I'm going to take zoology as your suggestion. Rotate right. 2003, just 2003, whatever that means to you. Rotate right. And my Bitcoin. It's also something that is cherished by me. I don't have a Bitcoin, but I have a coin, which is similar. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and rotate one at a time. Rotate one more time. What is your suggestion?
Dog walkers.
Fantastic. Rotate right.
Zoology.
Rotate right.
2003.
Rotate right.
My
Bitcoin.
My Bitcoin. We'll rotate right one more time. And if players are ready, we will begin.
All right, so I do it a little differently than other people.
Hey, you don't let anyone tell you, okay? My dog, it's in my sock. That's the safest place for it.
What? Oh, man, you have a tiny dog.
Yeah, I special ordered it from a tiny island.
The island is tiny and the dogs are appropriately sized for the island?
Yeah, the island is tiny, and then everything that lives on the island.
Okay, right.
You gotta blend in with them.
Oh.
Are you blending?
Yes, I'm trying, but if you keep addressing me as doctor, they'll never accept me as one of their own.
Well, I'm sorry, doctor, but you worked so hard for that PhD.
Yeah, I
What
did.
do I call
earn
you,
it.
right.
Chet? Hey,
I'm sorry, Alice, but I'm taking someone else to the Hoobastank concert.
what?
Rotate right.
The peasants are loud today.
I can hear their hunger.
Yes, yes. What do they hold in their hands if not a coin?
With which to be bit.
What does one squeeze?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't seen physical currency in years.
Silly. They must not even have hands.
They must not even have souls.
Well, are they robots?
By golly, I think they're robots.
Rotate left.
Are you running away from me
I
without
just
even giving me the reason?
the reason is you.
Oh, rotate left.
Chet, I think they're on to us.
I'm one of them now. I'm staying here.
But Chet, you know that's not safe.
I belong to the animals now. I am zoology.
I'm just so proud of how you've
Tell
grown.
the
And
university
I will tell
to
you.
send my pension to the jungle!
I've lost my tiny dog. He was too tiny. Don't
Emily.
move. No, stop jogging.
Okay. No, it's not you.
This is a Honey, I Shrunk the Kid situation. Don't step on them. I don't think he's here.
I hope not. Sorry, I have the worst news about your tiny dog.
Oh no.
Not what you think, though. Not what you think.
Twice. Rotate left twice.
So you're just gonna leave me here crawling in the dark?
I'm sorry, but if you just read my Zanga, I think that'll say how I really feel.
I do read your Zanga. That's how I know what's going on inside of you. That's how I know that you were born to lead.
Rotate
Kill the robots. Kill them. No. They've breached. They've
Francine.
breached the gates.
Now, robots, I've always been a fan of you. I am just a robot as well.
Rotate left.
Dog left a note.
Oh no! No! He went with my arch nemesis, Nancy!
Yep. That's all it says.
Nancy betrayed me on the tiny island! No!
Mean. Oh my gosh. How
One
much
time-
Hoobastank did you just have in your pocket?
One time I accidentally saw Hoobastank live, and I say accidentally. Well, yes, I was walking around the Taste of Madison enjoying fine foods on sticks, and lo and behold, Hoobastank.
I think that was destiny to get you and Hoobastank together. Keep that amazing four corners stuck inside of your brain, loyal fans, because we're about to see a game from the red team. Can I please have Captain Jacob on the screen?
Oh, hi, Tara. Thank you so much for contacting me. Again, I just wanted to say I've been checking my files, and I noticed a picture of Clyde Tombaugh, who in 1930 discovered a new object in our outer solar system. And so I think for our next game, in the spirit of newness, I'd like to play the game of New Voice.
I accept. I accept for you to play that game. Screen your team. Amazing. Loyal fans, we love a panderer. Loyal fans, can we please in the chat get something, a theme for a party? What party themes? That's what I want. I feel like a party, a virtual party, obviously, but what themed parties do you miss? Yes.
If it's not a theme
Correct.
party, then it's not a party.
Yeah, honestly, if there's not a dress code and 3 objects that you need to bring, is it fun?
Yeah.
No. Oh, these are what? This is what? I love these. I love all of these. Okay, well, we're gonna do roller rink. Roller rink is your suggestion. I love seriously all of these. We're gonna just have like virtual party series. Yes, Jason? Okay. So we're about to see the game of New Voice. We're gonna see a scene inspired by roller rink by our beautiful red team. And at any point I will blow my whistle and I will say new voice. They will have to change the voice of the characters they are playing. Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Hey, Timmy, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, Jake. I see you stepped your game up a little bit. You keeping up today?
Oh, I'm greasing my wheels. I'm going all the way around this rink.
Oh, that's what I like to see.
I'm not going to disappoint you on your birthday. Happy 22, my friend.
Jacob, new voice.
Oh, happy 22, my friend. It's a birthday for you.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that, you know. Only turned 22 once, you know.
Jason, new voice.
Oh, thanks, man. You know, I really appreciate that. You only turned 22 once.
Yep, you're telling me. Friends, we have to stick together. You know?
Hey guys, happy 22nd birthday! Wow!
Katie, new voice.
Hey guys, I'm so happy to be here. Where's the
Katie, new voice.
Where's the drinks at? I'm so thirsty.
We're all out of drinks. Oh boy, but that's fine. We have the wonder of friendship to keep us hydrated.
You're right about that, buddy. Actually,
wow.
I think I need to take a break. I need to get some food or something because you've been skating for a while.
Oh.
You know?
It's
Let's go to
always,
the concession stand.
it's always smart to like juice up with some juice and water.
Everyone, new voice.
It's your birthday, you know. You better get a drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Whoa!
Oh,
I never get that stopping thing down correctly.
Jason, new voice.
Man, I can never get that stopping thing down correctly.
It's okay as long as you just keep trying.
Yeah, the only way you really stop.
Jacob, new voice.
The only way you really stop is if your mind stops.
Mind stopping. But yeah, mind stopping. Haven't you heard it? It's the new craze.
Never heard of it before.
Jason, new voice.
Never heard of it before. Never.
Jason, new voice.
Never heard of it before. Never.
Yeah. It's the new trend in the future, which is
Jacob, new voice.
now.
It's new trend of the future, which is now, not any time in the past, but the present.
The future is now, and I'm super excited.
Katie, new voice.
The future is now, and I'm really excited to be a part of it with you guys.
Me too. I'm so
All right.
happy you guys are here to teach me this.
Time to take you to Act 2 of your birthday party, Act 2. Sitting outside the roller rink because our legs are really tired.
See. Oh my gosh.
That was a lot.
What
of cardio.
incredible. It was a lot of cardio, and I was happy to see it happen for as long as it needed to. Loyal fans, we just saw the amazing Foursquare from the Bluey, and we just saw a new voice from Read the Book. So go ahead and give your major votes to who you think deserves 5 points. Our standing currently is 5 for the Bluevies, 0 for the books, and -5 for Jason, who doesn't believe in Pluto.
I believe in Pluto.
Thank you. Pluto's important.
I love you.
Special. Love you. I love you. Oh, this one is this one's playing with our emotions. It could really go for anyone. This is the power of those super votes.
This is stressing me out.
Jason, you might not acknowledge the scoring,
There's a
but
little time left in there.
we're
Get
gonna
those
remember.
votes in.
Get the votes in. Hurry with your vote, your little vote hands.
It's neck and neck.
Get your vote hands going.
Everyone's showing off their books of Jurassic Park.
It's too late. The voting is over. And 5 points go to the books. Amazing. Wow. We're at a tie.
I love this.
I love this. Let's get our captains to the screen. Hello, captains. Tied.
I know, I'm ashamed and sad.
You're sad to be tied.
I'm happy to be tied, because coming back is the story of my life.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are books, loyal fans. Well, Elizabeth,
Ever
I
heard
want
of
to cheer
them?
you up. Yes. Yeah. Ever heard of a book, loyal fans? Okay. Captain Elizabeth, I want to cheer you up and give you the opportunity to choose our next game. Because
thank you.
it hurts me to see someone so sad. Jacob, you were just smug a second ago. What are you playing at?
What am I playing at? I'm playing at something like a good challenge. That's what I'm playing at.
Oh, Elizabeth, how do you feel?
Well, I don't like that attitude, so we're gonna play challenge.
Well, perfect. Challenge it is. Amazing. In the chat, loyal fans, let's get something that you're an expert on, something that maybe you have a degree in. Maybe you wrote a 6,000 word Tumblr post about it in 2008. Something you know a lot about.
Tara, what's something you're an expert on?
Goodness. Yes, definitely. Tea?
Teeth or tea?
Tea, oh, both. Both of those things.
Same.
I do have several teeth right here. This is my collection.
These are fake.
Oh, what? That's awesome. I can't tell if that's true or not, but I'm proud of you either way. Fantastic. So we're about to see the game challenge. Our players are going to be competing for time on screen, basically. Whoever is left standing at the end of 3 minutes gets points for their team. How do they keep standing? They have to keep talking, and they have to keep talking about the subject. So we'll have one person start off, and if at any point anyone who is not speaking decides that whoever is speaking is wrong, whoever is speaking is talking about something goofy or talking about something they don't want to hear about, they'll say, challenge. And then I will either accept or defect their challenge and either let them take the stage or not. Again, whoever's standing at the end of 3 minutes gets points for the team. So no pressure.
We have a lot of experts in this chat.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so proud of you. I also, okay, well, Hars, we're going to take 5 points away from Hars as well for disrespecting Pluto. Fantastic. Okay, data intensive software engineering. Data intensive software engineering. It's a long one. Does anybody feel inspired immediately about data intensive? Oh, yes, Elizabeth, I saw you first. Elizabeth's going to get us started, and we have 3 minutes on the clock, and the clock is on my phone. I don't have a watch on, but I do have a watch somewhere. Where? Who knows? Okay, 3 minutes on the clock. Elizabeth, begin.
Okay, So sometimes your data software gets soft in the middleware, you know what I'm saying? So they got to do a 90-day intensive, like a P90X, like a challenge, like a CrossFit, you know, like go to Planet Fitness.
Challenge.
Yeah.
If you really want to get your center unflabby, you have to do a couple squills.
Okay, accept. I don't know what a squill is.
So if you do a couple like S-quills, like a scrunch or something like that, that's really what you're gonna do. Because you gotta activate the region that you want to change. Okay, you want to isolate what it is you want to focus on and improve.
Challenge!
Yes.
We make change better when we all work together.
Aw, that almost rhymed. I accept.
So, it's easy to isolate and be one single part of your
Challenge!
body.
Whoa, Katie.
It is not easy to isolate, let me tell you.
This is true. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, Alex. It's been almost a year that we've had to isolate and quarantine, and let me tell you, this is the hardest year of my life. I miss my friends. I miss hugs. I miss holding hands. I miss going to concerts.
Challenge!
Yep. Elizabeth.
1998 was harder for me.
Okay, tell us why.
I was in 7th grade. I was going through changes that a young girl goes through, and I didn't know how to handle my body. I was writing a lot of fan fiction about the Backstreet Boys, and someone in the school found it. And let me tell you, it did not go over.
Yes, how do you challenge?
Actually, 98 was a great year. The Bulls won a championship.
But the fan fiction was discovered. Jason, I'm sorry, but I can't accept it. Come back, Elizabeth.
Yes, it was about vampire hunters who worked with the Backstreet Boys to kill vampires. And some of the vampires had names of my classmates.
Katie.
The best vampire fan fiction is the one of Twilight. The Twilight fan fiction.
True, accept.
Challenge!
Oh, Alex.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter is the hands-down best vampire fan fiction.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter wasn't based on an Evanescence song, so I won't accept that. Katie.
You see, Edward Cullen is a very dreamy vampire, and I love my vampires. He was strictly...
Yes.
Count Chocula is an even dreamier vampire.
This is acceptable. Continue.
Count Chocula brings us kids
20 seconds.
Part of our delicious breakfast every morning. We put our Chocula in our
15.
bowl. Put our milk.
Challenge.
Yes.
Frankenberry gives better tasting milk after you're done all the cereal.
No, chocolate is better. Continue.
And then you eat.
Challenge.
Yes.
Blueberry gives better tasting milk when you're done with the cereal.
Chocolate is the best. I'm so sorry. Okay, you have 5 seconds. Continue.
And then when you're done, your milk.
Jason.
Chocolate is the best.
Yes. Let's go.
No, chocolate is the best. You got chocolate candy bar.
Challenge.
Okay. One of you. Oh, Elizabeth.
Chocolate is the best of the chocolates.
I don't know if that's true. Alex.
I would also like to point out vanilla is great.
It is. Joseph, what have you got?
I was gonna say double chocolate is better than regular chocolate.
Ooh,
Different
yeah,
than
I
dark
accept.
chocolate.
Yes, this is true. Double chocolate. 3.
Double chocolate is
2.
more
Challenge.
chocolate, but
1.
2 chocolates.
Time.
It's more a lot of chocolate.
The time ran out. It is 5 points. It's not the movie. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, is it the vegetables? Do you know the vegetables?
Some light reading.
Wouldn't you know? I don't think that my own physical counting of 5 seconds is very good, but it was approximate, and that's what is important. Can we get a score update?
Oh, you
What's
sure
going on here?
can. I believe that after those 5 points are going to the blue team, I believe that puts us at 10-5.
Oh, and -5 and -5.
And then -5 for Hars and -5 for Jason.
Great. And we are keeping those on record. Fantastic. Well, then let's go ahead and get the blue team captain, Elizabeth, to the screen.
Do you want me to read you some facts about the Backstreet Boys?
Yes, I do.
Well, now I'm ashamed, but it's because of the fan fiction thing.
I wanted to hear more about it. I'm sorry. It was very exciting.
It's on me. It's fine.
Natalie, what's your fun fact about Backstreet Boys?
Oh, it's just a lot of pictures in these. There's not a lot of facts.
But I have a fun fact about the Backstreet Boys.
Okay, tell me.
Natalie's husband looks like Brian.
It's been suggested. For those of you who don't know which one Brian is, here I'll help you with this visual aid. What's great is that the background of this photo is green, so it's like he's here with me.
Wow. So you married a Backstreet Boy.
You know, I tried. Brian's not my favorite Backstreet Boy, though. Don't tell my husband. I'm all about AJ.
This is wild. Well, Elizabeth, let's get back on track. And what game would you like to see next?
Well, that was pretty dumb fun, but we would like to get dumber and funner. So we would like to play dumbbell races.
I love it. Dumbbell races. All right. Let's go ahead into suggestion. Throw out some of your favorite movies, moving pictures, if you will, film. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and start typing in advice type questions. So advice type questions. Yes.
So favorite movie and advice type questions.
Oh my gosh, this is correct. These are great movies. I'm proud of all of you. Okay, for Joe, you're gonna have Wild Wild West. For Elizabeth, you're gonna have Young Frankenstein. And for Alec, you're gonna have Casablanca. These are stunning. So as they prepare their characters right now, we are about to see dumbbell races. These are three people who will help you with your advice type questions. They're going to be giving you answers to advice. However, they're just, they're going to try, but they're going to be real goofy about it. And whoever has the goofiest or the dumbest of the answers at the end of each question will get to move forward closer to the screen. So they're going to start very far back, and whoever's closest to the screen at the end wins their own internal winning moment. It's very exciting. Fantastic. Elizabeth is back. Joe is back. And we're waiting for Alex and Casablanca. It's a long swim to Casablanca. So you have to run all the way, and then you have to swim. And it's cold, and there's the Canary Islands in the way. All right. Fantastic. Players, if you're ready, let's get started. Let's get started with our bottom left with the books. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Dr. Sarah Christmas, and I have discovered something that will change the world. You aren't ready for it.
Amazing, amazing. With the beanie.
Yeah, hi, my name is Chad McGraw. I'm a Wild West cowboy extraordinaire. I lost my cowboy hat in an unfortunate bullfighting accident, so now I got my hat.
Yeah, I understand. That happens all the time. And with the sweet bonnet.
Bonjour, my name is Melanie. I have come to Casablanca looking for a love.
Gorgeous. I'm going to have all of you step back a few steps because you're going to start further back from the screen, and each of you will get your opportunity to answer these questions. So, amazing. Okay. Is a cookie a dessert or a snack? Is a cookie a dessert or a snack? Let's start with Dr. Christmas.
Yes, hello. Well, technically, is a cookie anything you cook, and technically, the third time you set your kitchen on fire, technically they're allowed to evict you in the state. So, just working through some legal stuff because technically they don't appreciate my reading of all the books back to them, especially the one that says you can't tie a donkey outside on Sundays, but they don't appreciate that one. So we're working through it legally.
Fantastic, thank you. Chad, what have you got about cookies?
First of all, I'll tell you can do whatever you want with a donkey on a Sunday. Secondly, when you're out there in the desert wrangling a cattle, technically anything out there is a dessert because it is a desert. You take away the S, ipso facto.
It's pretty smart, actually. I don't know. And Melanie?
But that I had a romantic partner to feed me a cookie. It would be as sweet as having a romantic partner. But for now, all of my cookies are dinner until I find love.
Wow. Dr. Christmas, I think yours was the dumbest answer of all of them. So let's take a step forward for Dr. Christmas. Fantastic. We've got some goofy goobers answering these questions today. Question is, what can help Pluto get back into the Planet Club? This is an important question. I feel a lot of feelings about it. Let's start with Chad. What can help Pluto get back into the Planet Club?
You know, every night when I'm out under the desert, the moonlight, the one planet that I respect the most is Pluto. I say, Pluto, you just gotta stick up for yourself. Say, hey, scientist, what do you know about Pluto anyway? I'm my own planet, and you go corral them scientists and tell them, say what's what.
This is good. This is good. Manny.
Mon Dieu, Pluto and I have so much in common in that once we were highly desirable, but now we are not. Outcast from our own communities, Pluto, eat me up.
Dr. Christmas.
Yes, when a group of old scientists kicks you out of a club, the only way back in is to discover something so great they will not be able to ignore your genius any longer. And then you stand outside of their townhouse and you say, look at me! Look at me!
You're breaking my heart, Dr. Christmas. I'm going to give that one to Melanie. Why don't you take a step forward? One day we will find you love. Amazing. How do I convince my building manager that I should be allowed to have a cat? How do I convince my building manager? Melanie, let's start with you.
My building manager will not let me have a cat. I am not allowed anything that brings me love or joy into my life. I have written letters, I have reminisced about our time in the war. But alas, I have smuggled him in with a fake cat passport.
That's pretty cute. Chad!
I say you put a 10-gallon hat on that cat, put some guns to its side and the cowboy boots, and just say, hey, this is my deputy, Professor Whiskers.
Okay. And and the Dr. Christmas.
Yes, one time I tried a hairball transplant on 2 cats to see if their bodies would reject it, of course. And unfortunately, the cats woke up in the middle of the surgery. Fortunately, the surgery was not so much invasive as it was just, trying to get a hairball out of them. But anyways, I've been banned from cats. We're working through it legally.
Oh, Dr. Christmas, I think, I want to give this one to Chad because guns and cats don't mix. But Dr. Christmas, you're on my watch list. You should be banned from cats. We have another question, and it is, how do I ace a job interview? I think you guys are going to be the greatest answers of this question. Let's start with Chad.
You stand 10 to 12 feet apart from the interviewee. You put your hand on your 12 gauge or what have you, whatever your weapon of choice is, and you're the fastest draw in the room. That's how you get the job.
Amazing. Dr. Christmas.
You insist to the government agency interviewing you that you are not having a mental breakdown, and you can prove it. I don't care what the doctors say. I can find someone. You'll see. You'll all see. You just don't understand.
Melanie, did we lose you?
What is a job interview but a relationship with a company? And I am doomed to fail relationships.
Oh, Melanie.
What is the matter what we have in common? Grab Ube? I cannot be with you ever.
We're going to give that one to Melanie and call the game.
Wowie wow.
Wowie wow. Sometimes you just gotta understand that if you're asking advice from somebody, it might not be good.
Yeah, you have to understand that they might be going through something.
They might be going through something very emotional. Well, keep that locked away in your brain. It was a
I
beautiful
will never
moment.
forget that for as
Never
long as
forget.
I live.
I don't think I physically can. And let's get our Captain Jacob onto the screen.
Oh, hey.
Oh, what you got there?
Oh, I was just reading up a little bit on Pluto and
Okay.
stuff like that. And I know there's been some argument about whether it's a planet or whether it's a dwarf planet because it hasn't cleared its orbit. I mean, it can sometimes be clearly categorized as like a minor planetary body of our solar system, not necessarily a full-on planet. So in the spirit of argumentation and discussion and debate, I would like to play the game of librarigation.
Fantastic. Librarigation. Field your team. I love to learn. Tonight is all about learning.
Feed me information.
Feed me information. Who are we sending out? Oh,
Oh,
he's gone.
I
It's Jacob. He's gone. Goodbye. He needs to go read some books. So we are in the middle of a library. We have two gorgeous librarians, Jason and Katie. And Jason and Katie, you've discovered somebody reading who usually doesn't read, who's like this is not the place they hang out. But unfortunately they don't know any of the details of what's going on here. So in our chat box, could we please get a suggestion of a location? Could we also have a suggestion of an object that you fit in a backpack, something you could fit in a backpack, and a movie star, someone famous, very famous. So famous is French adjacent for famous, that language.
Famous people don't read, right? Because like they don't need to.
No. They have things read to them. That was why audiobooks were invented, actually.
But what about the celebrities who read us the audiobooks?
That's so they can get paid.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, that was these expert librarians. So Jacob is out of the room. He doesn't hear or see any of these selections we're about to make from your suggestions. The librarians here are going to help Jacob figure out where he was when he was reading this book that he shouldn't be reading, what he was reading based on that object, and what movie star caught him reading. So the where, oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. What? Okay, the where is a bathroom in O'Hare Airport bathroom. Honestly, a luxury location. The what is a box. Ooh, you know what? A Lisa Frank folder.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's relevant.
A
Current
lot of
times.
good reading on that Lisa Frank folder.
Is it one of the poofy ones? Amazing. A zip up on the side. And movie star, we're gonna pick my good friend. Oh no, these are so funny. Let's see. We'll do Don Cheadle. My close friend who I know personally. Fantastic. So when Jacob gets back into the room, he's going to try to figure out all of these things that have been given to him. He can't see the screen here. He's in a special place. So we're gonna get him back. He's getting a text.
He's gonna come back.
Our librarians are gonna do what librarians do, which is interrogate you. We've all had this experience. All right. Jacob, welcome back.
Hello.
If you are all ready, we're going to begin.
Yes.
Darling, I bet you're just flying out the seat of your pants.
That's right. I always keep my pen seats close to me because I fly far, far away.
I know you fly far, and you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go. You gotta take that trip. But listen, you know where you were, so can you just fess up? I just want to go home and eat some chili. Can you just fess up so we can go home for the day?
Oh yes, I love Albuquerque, my favorite restaurant city.
Really? But how did you get to Albuquerque, your favorite city? I mean, did you just make a stop before you got there, or did you non-stop when you got there?
Oh, Well, whenever I go, I always fly southwest,
Oh,
non-stop.
are you sure, doll? That's not what I hear.
No, of course not. Because my mind is always united whenever I decide to travel.
Right, but I hear you like it, you know? United and you hear it.
Oh, I hear it all right. Because I won't be found midway between anything. Because that's right. I was at O'Hare International Airport, ORD.
Yeah, we found you there, but what part of O'Hare National Airport?
Well, because it's my favorite letter of the alphabet, concourse H.
Darling, you couldn't hold it just a little bit?
Oh, not at all. Do you know how long those lines are? I couldn't make it to the bathroom at O'Hare International Airport.
I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't either. I mean.
Yep. It's a wonderful place to get some private time to yourself, you know? Just
You know
relax.
what? I'll confess, I do love bright, colorful tigers. So, I mean, I probably would have read it too.
Mm-hmm. I love everything about Frosted Flakes. Why? They're not good. They're great.
Frosted Flakes are great.
Delicious. You just scoop them up and eat them. It's not like a Lucky Charm or anything.
Speaking of scoop, if you was to scoop and like hold something, what would you call that?
Yes. That's let me tell you, it's one of my favorite utensils. A spoon. I love spoons.
I'm
You
talking
can
more
look at
like
your
a
reflection in
person, you know?
Repeat what you. A person?
spoon.
No, you know what? I think I really liked using it back when I was in school back in the 90s. You know, I loved those. I didn't know they were coming back, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. I know, Lisa Frank keeper trappers. They're huge. Great for
I
scooping.
mean, right? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They're so coming back. And I can't believe you were reading it in the bathroom. But who caught you? Oh my God.
Yeah. It was embarrassing. Let me tell you, the person who caught me, I can't believe the rise to fame. Absolutely. Tom Hanks, where did he come from?
Tom,
Nah, not Tom Hanks. And I'm surprised he even caught you as busy as this guy is, being, you know, superhero and stuff. You know?
Absolutely. Yes, that's right. Christian Bale, the man of darkness. He's the one. Very busy fighting crime.
you know what I was going to say? I heard he's a real war machine, you know? Like, he just fights all the time.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Yep. Iron Man is by far one of the coolest people you will ever meet.
He is, but I heard this guy hangs with Iron Man a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh, you kidding me? I mean, have you played the new game? Spider-Man, he's fantastic. He's so good.
Oh, um,
You, I mean, who wouldn't want to web sling day and night, being so busy, taking pictures, but also a student, you know, just balancing things
So
out.
sorry, are we allowed to eat in the library? Can we have Cheetos in the library? Is that okay?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no Cheetos? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'll eat them outside.
don't eat Cheetos.
Yeah.
Not in the
You're
library.
like a Donna East Cheetos guy that's my complexion, you know?
Yeah, you're telling me. Fine. Yes, Don will fess up. So I was in the O'Hare International Airport bathroom. I was reading a Lisa Frank Capper Trooper and none other than Don Cheadle.
Oh my God!
Of
I
all
mean,
people.
I knew it!
That's right. No one guesses like Gaston. No one impresses like Gaston. No one pumps up their muscles and overdose dancing like Gaston. And then I spin around, then I spin around, then.
Welcome to Musical Moments with the Read the Book. Thank you. Wow, that was stunning. That was stunning. So we just saw two perfect games, technically perfect, but also just like visually as well.
Yeah. I just chef's kiss. Just you know what? I don't want to rent or check out either of those games. I would like to purchase them and add them to my own library of
absolutely
books and movies.
I mean, I wish that everyone could win because this is a stunning and perfect shelf.
Right. But they can't. That's not how sports work,
They
Tara.
can't. Sports is about pain.
We have to make the people choose because sports is about pain.
Sports is about pain.
And violence and aggression.
We were learning so much tonight. I really appreciate it. All right, we're running to the end of time, neck and neck. It could be anyone's. Use your little pointsies. Your little pointsies. Your CSCN pointsies. Make your voice heard. Anything could happen.
Get out the vote.
Get in the vote. So go to www.twitch.tv/CSCN with parents' permission and get out the vote.
We have a winner. It is the dumbbell races of the Saw the Bluevies.
Wow.
As much as I hate them for making me say the word Bluevies repeatedly.
Yep. Honestly, bonus point to Natalie for saying Bluevies so many times. I really appreciate it. I also want to throw out a bonus point to the red team for getting all of their clues right. The next game, the last game, the final game, whatever it may be, will be worth 10 points. So anybody could win this game. Anybody.
Anybody?
It could be you. It could be me. It won't be me. I have a lot of points to make up for it. It won't be Jason and it won't be Hars.
We're going to call the commission if it's you, and we're going to have to launch an investigation.
I know. I hate when that happens. Well, fantastic. Hi, Captain Elizabeth. Hi, Captain Jacob. How are we feeling? We have one more game tonight.
My shame is lessening, but
Your
still
shame is
fairly
lessening.
ashamed in general.
All right. Jacob?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just lifting up some light books. It's no big deal for me.
Okay. The standard. Fantastic. So tonight we've seen a lot of bragging from Jacob. Jacob, do you want to pick the last game? Would that make you feel special?
Let me just pick it out from my game book here.
Okay. Fantastic.
Real quick. Let's see. There we go. Letters. Yes. If we could do letters from camp from this very light book.
Gorgeous. Amazing. Fantastic. Let's get some suggestions into the chat of your favorite animal. We'll start with favorite animal. The players, we'll get everyone on screen. The players are kids riding home from camp. Hopefully it's a camp that really encompasses both of their interests of movies and books, but also this camp will be one of your suggestions. For example, they'll be giving jokes for the first time tonight. Everything up till now has been completely serious, straight play, no comedy. And now the comedy begins. And they will be giving jokes that you will laugh at with all of your laugh muscles and voice. So, for example, in these letters from camp, we might, if the suggestion was banana, we'd say, "Dear Mom, thanks for sending me to banana camp, but I'm actually not having a good time, so I'm gonna split." Fantastic. They will all have jokes of equal or greater value to that. And to get us started, chinchilla. We're going to go to chinchilla camp. We're going to play this blind bird box style, and we're going to start with Elizabeth.
Dear Grandma, camp is okay, but I think I have to come home because I had a panic attack.
Oh. Katie.
Dearest Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to chinchilla camp. I'm getting a little chilly.
Alex.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to a chinchilla camp for babies. They don't even let me bring my own kit.
Jacob.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Chinchilla Camp. I'm hoping I can get another chin.
Joe.
Dearest parents, thank you for sending me to Chinchilla Camp, but you can imagine my disappointment when I realized it wasn't Godzilla Camp.
Oh, same. I understand. Jason.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Chinchilla Camp. I don't really want to chill here anymore.
Amazing. Let's get some suggestions of sports icons, sports teams, sporty sport things, because we're very good at sports here at Comedysportz. And we're gonna start our next round with Cheetah Camp. We're doing Cheetah Camp. Joe.
Dearest parents, thank you for sending me to Cheetah Camp. I would have fun playing the games, but everyone's cheating me.
Katie.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Cheetah Camp. I'm having a roaring good time.
Jason.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Cheetah Camp, but all they do is feed me Cheetos.
I mean, is that a problem? Elizabeth.
Dear Grandma, thanks for sending me to Cheetah Camp. I am the fastest on the playground, but unfortunately, the smaller kids steal my food when I'm too tired from running really fast.
Let's get started with Tom Brady. Alex.
Dear Board of Trustees responsible for my well-being, Tom Brady Camp is fine, but it's too expensive at a Buccaneer.
Jacob.
Dear parents, thanks for sending me to Tom Brady Camp. Where's Alice and the rest of the bunch?
Jason.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Tom Brady Camp for the 7th time.
Amazing. Let's do Serena Williams. Joe.
Dearest parents, thank you for sending me to Serena Williams Camp. I wanted to have a good time, but everyone's just serving me.
Elizabeth.
Dear Grandma, thank you so much for sending me to Serena Williams Camp. It's Aces.
Katie.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Serena Williams Camp. If you're keeping score, it's love.
Oh. Alex.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Serena Williams Camp and my twin to Venus.
Jason.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Serena Williams Camp. I saw a nice body of water.
And Jacob.
Dear parents, thanks for sending me to Serena Williams Camp. I just want to say that I'm really happy that you decided to take me out of my comfort zone and make sure that I stayed active this summer. So I just can't express enough how much I really appreciate all the focus that you...
The jokes. Thank you for camp.
Ooh.
Ooh, those
Yes.
moves.
Just doing some dance. I'm very good at it. You see, I am not. It's okay. One day I will learn.
I hope that Jacob's wearing like a Fitbit because boy, between the skating and that tennis match, I want to know.
A lot of cardio today. I think in his like
Only way
workout
to-
plan, he's like save some workout today for Comedysportz.
Yeah, it's
This
the
is a
only way
sport.
that you can get those steps in these unprecedented times.
So we do have a new poll up on the screen. This is for everything. Whoever wins these points are the winners for the night. So it is up to you to think who made the best jokes, who respected Serena Williams the most, who ate ate comedy for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, and for dessert. Who did you learn most?
Who took you on a journey of laughter and giggles?
Oh, this is a close one. It could be anyone, and honestly, both deserving. Stunning game tonight, everyone.
If I were Elizabeth, I would be telling this poll to quit playing games with my heart.
The poll is up. You wouldn't believe it coming from behind. The red team wins.
What an amazing match. We learned so much about Pluto. We learned so much about Eo's writing styles when she was in 7th grade. And boy, if I didn't know too many Hoobastank songs. Give it up for They Lost, but We Still Love Them. It is the Bloovies, all the Bloovies. And proving that, a book is a film that takes place in the mind of the reader. It's your winning team, the Read the Books, the more you know. And then, of course, give it up for, she has a gold star on her library card. It's Reftar. On behalf of myself and Jason Geist, even though he lost 5 points for disrespecting Pluto, thank you so much for coming out, and we hope to see you for our Major League shows.